So, real fast, viewers, I thought I should show you something. Um, we're back in part 2 of this, but I wanted to show you something real quick. So if you come into the memory list, you can actually see how many memories you found so far. And as you can see, we found 1 through 10 very well, like very easily. However, we missed number 11. Now, normally it would be a good idea to go back and try to find that, but we don't have to worry about it right now. Well, we don't have any items right now. Looks like you can change your difficulty at any time, which is kind of interesting. And hit continue to leave the menu here. And if you look down here, we also have a level system, so it also kind of makes us an RPG. Don't worry, that's not important right now. Anyway, let's go ahead and go inside the shadow gate here, since I said that's what we would do. So anyway, I hope so far you're enjoying this game, because this is actually pretty fun in my opinion. Like, I've played countless hours of this game. Swinging lamps. Point at the lamp with the Wii remote and hold the B button to swing it. By swinging the lamp, you can move the angle of the shadows to open up new paths. And I'm sorry if this is kind of disorienting here. This area, I can't fix that, so just so you know. Alright. So, honestly, I would love to say that I know where that one is, but I really don't. Now, as you can see here, it asks you to go to the next area. You can say no and end up back in the area you were before, but there's really no reason to do that, so let's just say yes. Oh, by the way, ouch, I just wanted to tell you something real quick. There are, honest to God, no guides for this game. Well, I mean, there's probably some on GameFAQs, but if you search for player's guide for this game, you won't come up with anything. At least I didn't. So it's like they made this game to just kind of give you a challenge. You know, so like, if you miss a memory, you're just gonna have to hunt for it on your own. Just keep that in mind. Ooh, that's close. At least those arrows don't take a whole bunch of damage. Finally, we're in the tower. Or at least part of it. And here's a memory for our troubles. This is only the bottom of the tower. No shit. Welcome to the lower tower. This area is going to introduce one of my favorite mechanics of the game. If you can reach it, go ahead and grab that one too. Now, can we get over here? No, we cannot. touch that. Nope. Okay, just trying. Like I said, it's a good idea to explore when you have the chance. There we go. This is interesting. Flipping that gives you a path across. That's what happens if you hit it the wrong direction, by the way. And puzzle complete. There's a memory here, so we need to get that. Below here is the shadow of a nasty spider. It will eat me if I get close. Well, eat is kind of the wrong choice of words. It'll just bite you and it'll take damage. So, yeah, don't get near it. However... now that you got this rusty sword, you can actually fight. How you do that is you just hit the B button. Now you can actually look at the sword. It's like rusty sword, rusted by years of neglect. What's actually kind of funny though is if you come up to the memory that you get afterwards, he's like, I acquired a sword. The real thing is rusty and old, but its shadow makes for a perfect blade. Get used to the sword. It's the one you're going to have for a while. Now, if you want, you can actually come back over here and go down and kick those spiders' butts that are down there for a little bit of experience. Not necessary, but you can. I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to come over here and attack this one. Attacking. Press the B button to attack. You can do up to 3 consecutive attacks. You can also attack while you are kneeling or jumping. Now, combat in this game, I'll just tell you right now how the best way that it works is you can either jump and attack to try to attack enemies, or you can just bend down and just slash like this, and sometimes you'll get lucky. I'm just happy I don't have to face these monsters with my bare hands. Honestly, if you tried to do an attack with bare hands, it won't work. Just saying. So we make our way to the large stairway at the second floor. There's still memories here too, so keep an eye out. What is this tower anyway? Who built it and for what purpose? Well, we don't know that. Now, typically, as you level up, you'll actually press the plus button to open the pause menu. From there, you can see your position on the overall map. But yeah, as you go through the game, you can actually get experience from killing these enemies over and over again if you want. Like, you can go in and out of the screen constantly and fight that enemy over and over again, I believe, and you will actually gain a whole bunch of experience. And as you gain experience, you'll actually do more damage to enemies. So it's a good idea to do that. That's the weakest enemy in the game right there. I mean, it can attack you, yes, but it goes down in one hit, so it's not really dangerous in that regards. Okay, so we can't do anything with that. I wonder what that object of light is. It doesn't seem to do anything. Well, right now it doesn't. Ooh, we're almost dead, actually. This is called playing it safe. Thankfully, I believe there's a healing area inside this shadow thing. Most of them have one, so... Yay! Anyway, this one actually has danger elements in it, which is kind of cool. But they're not too hard to avoid. Anyway, let's go ahead and climb down here, see what we can find. I mean, why not? Why? Nothing! Well, at least we checked, right? Always a good idea to just look ahead. Oh, I wish my throat didn't hurt so much. It sucks. Jump. We made it. Man, I'm so glad they put those arrows there for us. Good lord. Wow. Easy enough. Trust me, those do get harder though. I've had one where I was stuck for hours trying to figure out what to do. So, don't be surprised. That was kind of interesting. 3rd floor or 5th floor? So now that you have the sword, almost every place will, well, not every place, but majority of the places you come in contact with will now have Shadow Beast. Don't worry too much. Oh, that was close. Actually, there's a shadow gate down here. Let's go do that. For the most part, you have nothing to worry about. Let's see, I think you want to do the... Nope, left. Left again? Yep. And this one to the right. Now you'll know if you did it the wrong way because you won't be able to progress. So just keep that in mind. No, I was like, hold on, which way does it rotate? Nah, that was actually kind of funny. I was like, hey, it's working. And then, nope. Denied. It's like, enter troll face here. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, and we got a level up. So, if we look at our level now, we're level 2. Not that that changes much of anything right now, but, you know, it's there. Just to let you know, hey, you're a badass, you got to level 2. You can go to level 2 on the other side here if you want. I don't know if it actually does anything. Let me see. Take a look, shall we? The elevator. Oh, we can't get on the elevator, it looks like. And it doesn't look like there's anything that we can control either. So, we're gonna take the easy way. No, the game won't let you do that. But don't worry, it's not like it's too big a deal. And don't worry about me if you're saying in the comments, like, not in the comments, but like if you're just saying to yourself, God, he's just like starting to sound breathless and all that. Relax, I'm fine. I had to say that because I'm just thinking of it right now. I'm like, wait a minute. Someone's probably going to be like, oh my God, he sounds like he's about to just like keel over. See, actually, we just took that guy out in 2 hits instead of the normal 3. At some point, you can actually take these guys out in just 1 hit. I've actually gotten to that point before. Yeah, to give yourself an advantage, you can actually jump over it like that so that you can reposition yourself to a better angle if you think you're having trouble. Nothing else up here. Except for over here! Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we do want to come up here. Moving the light. If a slider appears on the bottom of the screen, it means you can move the light source in that area. Point the Wii remote at the knob on the slider and hold the B button to grab it. Game, seriously, you're making this too easy. Move it left or right to move the light. When you change the light's direction, the direction of the shadows will change as well. Move the light to proceed forward. So, you might be thinking, well, that doesn't sound very useful. Actually, in some cases, it's required. Without moving the light, you would not be able to get up here. Even cooler, the only way you're getting this eye is to do that. So, there we go. Eventually the slider will disappear, and you will come and find this memory. I need to be careful I don't get squashed by the shadows when the light moves. So anyway, if we check, we should... Let's see, how many memories do we have right now? We're missing 13. And that's it. So we're doing pretty good, actually. Doing better than I did on my playthrough. Actually, fun fact, me and my sister used to play this all the time, and then we just stopped one day. I was planning on picking it up again, but I keep forgetting. Though, let me tell you, this game, compared to the last show-off we did, I would highly recommend this game to play, because this game is just amazing. Like, compared to the last game I played, I absolutely love this game. I would definitely recommend it if you can find a copy of it. You can find it on Amazon, you can probably find it on eBay. Hell, you might even be able to find it in a GameStop. So, I mean, no sense in not looking, right? Look at those spiders that are shaking their ass. They think they're tough shit, as I jump right into an arrow. There you go. Always kill those wormholes, because they're just going to make more enemies appear if you don't, so, yeah. Okay, we got another slider here. Moving the light too. There are also sliders that appear on the right side of the screen. In areas like this, you can move the light source vertically. So really, that's all you had to say to me? Oh, thank you so much. Anyway, for this, what you want to do is you want to move the light up. And then... is there any reason to move it all the way down? No, because we can't get through there. As you saw there was a large spider, though. That's going to be harder to kill. Speaking of, do we even have the last... Ah, we do, okay. I'm sure we haven't found all the memories here. But let's just go ahead and fight this spider just to show off how hard these bigger ones are. See, these bigger ones, they don't flinch. So what you want to do is you want to run in once, hit them, back up. Run in, hit them, back up. Run in, hit them, back up. Because if you go crazy and just keep attacking them, they will attack you, and then you'll die. Waha! We defeated it. That wasn't so bad, now was it? Now, let me just warn you about something real fast. If you die before you make it to a checkpoint like this, one thing you should know is you lose any progress that you had in that room, I believe. I don't remember since I haven't played in so long, but I'm pretty certain that you lose whatever progress you had. So say like you found memories or something like that and then die, you gotta go find those memories again. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to know how many memories there are, I thought it would stop once I got to the bottom. There's 90 in all. So, yeah, there you go. I have found some of the later ones, but not like the 90s, but like the ones before that. So they do exist, so don't worry. Oh, I just love these beautiful areas here like this. They're so nice. Ah, here's a new enemy. Blue-eyed shadows. Enemy shadows that have blue eyes cannot be hurt by weapons. However, you can use the tower's contraptions to defeat them. You can defeat these blue-eyed spiders by releasing arrows from the device on the right. So if I was to jump up and just like try to swat these things, see, nothing happens. But if you come down here and swat this, badoosh! Those enemies die, give you their delicious experience, and then you just turn this off by hitting it again. Make sure you do that, because if you don't, it will shoot you. Yeah, it kind of sucks. If you jump into that enemy, it will hurt you, just so you know. That's why I ducked, because I was like, I'm pretty sure he hurt me, so no. I kind of feel bad killing these enemies, I'm not gonna lie, because they're so, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Harmless, I guess, for lack of a better word, because they don't actually do anything to hurt you at all, except for just float up and down without a care in the world. And here you are, hey, I don't really care for you, so I'm going to just smack you with this sword and kill you. Anyway, though, I'm going to go back to the other screen and call this an episode for now. That way I can just save the game. Anyway, though, let's kill this thing. Ooh, that's close. Die, bitch. You don't belong in this world. Anyway, I think that was enough for this, but you kind of get the idea. This game, love it. It's a wonderful game. We've already gotten close to my percentage, which is sad. Because I'm pretty sure I'm further than I am here. So that is pretty sad. Though the only other thing I can say is that this game, as great as it seems, there is some bits to it which kind of give it a negative thing. Like, let me just say this. I'll just tell you this. On the back of the box, there's this Kotaku rating, and it says Best of E3 2010, Best Game Mechanic. I agree with this. It is a very interesting mechanic. You know, you're walking along shadows. You gotta see how the world changes and stuff like that. And if you make the wrong decision, you suffer the consequences. So, here's some things that you might be asking yourself. Is this game worth getting? Yes, like I said before, it is. It's very nice. I would definitely recommend picking it up if you need a game to play while waiting for your PS4 or Xbox One games to come out. Or in other cases, Wii U. It's not available on the Wii U in any stretch of the imagination. I think you can play it on the Wii U as a backwards compatible game, but you'd still have to have a Wii remote and a nunchuck. Other than that, the game is great. I mean, I put countless hours into this game, made barely any progress, but I put countless hours into this game and enjoyed myself that whole time. So I know that you would enjoy it too if you decided to pick it up. I know that you would spend all day playing it if you had nowhere to go, just because of all the different puzzle elements and all that. Of course, if you do rage quit easily, then you might have some problems with it, I won't lie, because like there are points where you can get stuck and you're like, I don't know what to do, I'm turning it off, I'm done for today. Don't worry, that will happen. Trust me, when you start getting further and further into this game, like I want to say the 9th floor, it starts getting harder and you start finding yourself being like, oh, this game's not linear anymore. I can't just keep going forward. I have to actually go left sometimes and right sometimes and up sometimes and down sometimes to find paths that actually make sense. And if you don't do that, you're going to find yourself being like, oh, well, this game's impossible because I can't move on. I don't know what's going on. When really you just had to go down a floor, find a secret area that was hidden to you before, and bam, you get past the area you were at. So, yeah. Definitely consider picking it up if you find a copy. And let me know if you want to see more of it. It's a great game. Like I said, I've put countless hours into it. I've enjoyed every minute, every hour, everything of the game. And it's always fun to kill an enemy and just be like, oh yes, I finished it. I can't believe I killed that thing. I thought it was impossible to kill. So, yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode that I do, whenever that may be. And, yeah. Till then, everyone. Bye.